Hello and welcome, my beautiful beings. My name is Allison. I am your modern day medicine woman and intuitive journeying coach and guide. And I am here this evening to discuss soul connections with you, soul relationships, and just give you the rundown on a few things. So when you're ready, let's get going, right? Okay, so first I want to start off with um, the idea that we have lived many, many, many lifetimes over and over and over again. Um, so my idea is that this is my idea. It's not your idea. I mean, maybe it will be your idea one day, but right now it's my idea. That we are put on this planet over and over and over again until we master our lessons that we have been sent here to learn and complete our soul contracts as well. And that's something for another day, but that is what I believe. So, a lot of our relationships that we are experiencing for like the 100th time over and over and over again. Because there's just certain people we want to keep in our lives and we want to connect with them and we want them to be in our lives. And then there's some people that are not, that come and go and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and get started. We'll start off with the soul partner. The soul partner is a person that you have agreed with before you decided to come on to this earthly plane this time around to support you in this lifetime. This person is your biggest fan, whether you live with this person or they are just your family members or your cousins or your sisters or your brothers. They can be your boyfriends, they can be your girlfriends, they can be your wife, they can be your husbands, they can be your lovers, they can be whoever they need to be in your life, but they are your soul partner. They have agreed with you on the other side to come back to Earth with you and deal with all the bullshit, and it's a very easy relationship. It's a very comfortable relationship. It's almost too comfortable, but it's a very comfortable relationship. They're just here to support you, and no matter what you go through, they're going to support you, and emotionally, they're going to be there for you, even if they're not even if they're not an emotional person, they'll still support you. They're here to help you. Just like I said, just get through the bullshit that is this life, Like we all need a companion. It's lonely. It's hard, not lonely, it's hard trying to do it by yourself in this world. So having that soul partner with you and that agreement that you made with them works out. I am very grateful that I live with my soul partner. Yeah, I've been with him for the last 12 years, and he is my biggest supporter in everything I do. And he definitely is here to help me get through the bullshit, as I am here to help him get through the bullshit. So, soul partners. Yeah, you should have one. You all have one. Maybe you haven't found that person yet, or maybe it's your parent. For me, it's not. So everybody's relationships are different. So there's that as well. We're going to go to soulmates now. There are so many types of soulmates. So think about the fact that you have lived over and over and over and over again, mastering some skills and not mastering others. And because the ultimate goal is like to master all your skills and achieve enlightenment, so you don't have to come back to this earthly plane and you can go somewhere else and enjoy life in another dimension or something, right? So you have 3 major soulmates, of course. So you have your karmic soulmates. These are people who are in your life that you just can't seem to break free from. Like there's a pull towards them and they keep pulling you in, and it's super destructive, and they're definitely here to teach you lessons. Lessons about yourself, um, lessons about reality, lessons about how you behave, and these aren't necessarily the bad kind of relationships because they are teaching you lessons. Karma is not a good or bad thing. It is simply to teach you a lesson. And what you get out of that is up to you. So karmic relationships usually are very hard to get out of. You put a lot of time into those. They're hard. They're hard to get out of. They can be abusive relationships, all kinds of abusive relationships. Like, think any kind of abusive relationship you've ever had is probably a karmic relationship. And if you have broken free, good for you. And you have learned your lesson, and you've learned that lesson. So congratulations on that. If you have not, the lesson will come and you will figure it out and you will get out of it and everything will be okay. Those karmic relationships are hard because you still love these people. You still love that karmic partner. But here's the deal. You have been at war, and you have created negative energy with this person throughout your lifetimes over and over and over again. And we meet up with them in this lifetime or whatever lifetime you're in right now. And, we fall back in love with them, and we don't realize that they're our karmic partners until it's too late. So these aren't bad relationships, like I said. I mean, they are, but they're definitely learning experiences, and I'm sure that all of you have had a karmic relationship. And it's not just your partners as far as like lovers go. It is also your friends and your family, and anybody that you're just kind of like, I don't want to be around that person anymore. They've hurt me. It's a very destructive situation. That's a karmic partner. That's a karmic soulmate. So, yeah. Now we're going to go to your romantic soulmates. Your romantic soulmate is, I've been waiting for this person my whole entire life. That is your romantic soulmate. So, let's say your last lifetime, you met somebody and they were a beautiful person, and you were like, I can't wait to maybe one day be with him. Or you even said, I know I have said plenty of times, I will see you next lifetime. And you find them this lifetime and you're like, I've been waiting my whole lifetime for you. That is your romantic soulmate. There's a lot of sexual attraction. You're like just completely drawn to that being. So yeah, your romantic soulmate is a thing that if you'll be like, oh, I can't believe this person's too good to be true. I waited my whole life for them. Your head over heart, like you're just like, your heart over head, should I say. You're just like taken back. You're like, love is beautiful. That's your romantic soulmate. And these soulmates aren't necessarily meant to be in your life forever, but like I said, I'll see you next lifetime. And so you've kind of been searching for them since your last life, So yeah. And then you have Sorry, I got paint on my fingers. I've been painting all day, trying to paint, trying to get some art therapy classwork done. I got this going on. I'm on my 29th day, so I got one more video and then I'm done, babies. I'm not done, but I'm done with 30 days, and then I'm going to come back once a week or something. But I'm not giving this up. I've put money into equipment and all kinds of stuff, so I will be back with you periodically through the weeks. But your companion soulmates, these are your friends. These are the people who gather around you that are just like, you know, hey, I know you. Don't I know you? I know you. Hey, you know, like your homies. These are your companion soulmates. Like they're just here to love and support you, and you're here to love and support them, and just vibe with them. You know, like these are your besties. Not your enemies, your besties. Like these are the people who are going to spend a lifetime with you. They're going to be around and they're going to hang out and, like, you know, that's my soul tribe kind of thing. So yeah, they're part of those people. Those are your soul mates. You have 3 levels of soulmates, and like I said before, some of them are meant to stay in your life and others are not. There's a lot of lessons to be learned in our relationships, and the karmic lessons of the karmic partner, and sometimes the healing of the romantic soulmate comes into play as well. So that brings me to the twin flame. My heart just started beating really fast because that twin flame experience is unlike anything you'll ever experience in your whole entire life. I believe that I met my twin flame, and it borders on the line of a narcissistic relationship. Yeah, it's weird. The twin flame relationship is really, really weird. So the essence of this is that you and this person share the same soul. So before you came down, the powers that be split your soul in half. This is your opposite. This is the mirror of you. This person mirrors to you your deepest, darkest stuff. So this can be a very destructive relationship. And I don't mean like physically, I mean like internally. So say that you've worked on your self-esteem for years, and like you never even really had a bad self-esteem. Like you never really did, but like, you know, you had some work to do because, you know, you're not perfect or whatever. So, and society says that you should be one way, and you want to try to be that way. So eventually you stop trying to do that and you become whole within yourself, and your self-esteem's good, and you're powerful, and you're strong, and like, you know, you just feel really good about yourself. And then this twin flame comes along and makes you question everything about yourself. They make you weak. But the benefit of this relationship and having this relationship in your life is that they are the catalyst for your spiritual journey. They send you into a spiritual journey, and any and every time you have an experience with your twin flame, you will go further into your spiritual journey. There is a runner chaser situation with your twin flame. Like the more you want to be with that person will run. Unlike the soulmate. Like the soulmate's like, oh, I love you, and then they're like, I love you too, and then like it's all like love, love, love. Twin flames do not like emotions. Like especially the runner. The runner does not like the emotions. Like it's scary for them. They don't want anything to do with it. So yeah, but here's the deal. You don't have to chase your twin flame because you are your twin flame. You are that person. You share the same soul. So when you start practicing, your spirituality starts rolling in and you can meditate, and in that space you're able to connect with your twin flame there. I don't even know any advice to give you if you are searching for your twin flame and you haven't found them. Just know that once you start leveling up your spirituality and you find a space of peace within yourself and around you, they will show up. They will show up. If you are in complete and total alignment with yourself in the universe, your twin flame will show up. So that's a good test also, is if you let that twin flame go, because very often we have to let that person go. And when you let them go and you come back, it can be very hard to let this person go as well. And it's not hard like the karmic partner, it's hard on the heart, because you realize that they are the divine half of you. They are the God consciousness of your being. You realize the God within you when you come in contact with them. So that in itself is very, very hard. And you're not necessarily supposed to be with your twin flame, because literally the only reason that they're there is to push you forward on your spiritual journey. You can be friends and you can be lovers and you can be all those things, but truth be told is that you have to be in love with yourself, and you have to have a steady mind, and you have to have a steady heart, or that person's going to run and run and run. I literally could go on and on and on about twin flames, but just know that they are you and you are them, and you share the same soul. Your soulmates, karmic soulmates, those people don't share the same soul. Those are people that you've met along the way. Your twin flame shares your same soul. So there's that. That's a pretty intense relationship, right? So then we go to kindred spirits. I wish I had more kindred spirits in my life. I love people who just get me. I love people that just understand me. Those are your kindred spirits. People who just fucking get you. You're like, yes, finally somebody understands me. I don't have to spend my time explaining myself to people. Very often I do. So those people are not my kindred spirits, but people who understand me exactly for who I am, and I don't have to change my words and explain myself, are kindred spirits. So they just get you and you just get them, and you know, there's just like that whole like, yeah, all right, cool. You know what I mean? There's like that great fucking vibe with them, man. Like you'll know them when you meet them. They're your kindred spirits. They're you, and they just get your mind, and they don't question anything that you say. They're just like cool, you know. They're cool. I'm cool. We cool. Yeah. So, right, and then you have your soul teachers. Now, the soul teacher goes both ways: student, teacher, teacher, student. These people are here in your life to teach you about your spirit and about your soul. They are mentors, they are healers, they are the light workers that surround you and that are in your direct relationships. These people who are here to help you and you help them. Everyone is your teacher and you are teaching everyone. Those are your, just lost my mind. Those are your soul teachers. So yeah, soul teachers. If you are involved with me and you are in my life, you know very much so that I am a soul teacher to you. And if you did not know, you are a soul teacher to me as well. Yes, you are. Even if it doesn't seem so, I am learning from you as you are learning from me. Just differently, that's all. And then that brings us to soul crossings. So, we see these people through all of our lifetimes, and we come back to earth, and sometimes when we pass away and go up there, wherever we go, because I say go up there just because, like, I was raised Catholic, so, like, I'm brainwashed to believe up there, so it's say up there, but, so we meet these people, and, we're like, okay, whatever. We don't necessarily need to be and meet each other and hang out with each other. We don't have any obligations to each other. There's no karmic ties. There's no I'll see you next lifetimes. There's no soul that belongs to each other. It's just like, I met you in this lifetime. I enjoyed you. I thought you were great. It's nice to meet you. Hello. You're a beautiful human being. You got a good friendship. You got a good connection with them. But when you come back, you're just kind of like thinking to yourself, I don't necessarily know if I want to be in that person's life. Like, I don't want to be a major player in that person's life. Like, I want to do my own thing when I come back. I want to do my own thing and go my own way. So you come back together within years, Oh yeah, that twin flame thing. That's a whole crazy thing. There's such an age difference. There's such a there's just so many weird things going on with that twin flame thing. Different nationalities, different religious backgrounds, but I digress. I'm going back to the soul crossing. So what a soul crossing is like passing, like two ships passing in the night. So they come in just for a moment to be a spiritual guide, and then you never see them again. And that's it. And you hold that person in your heart for the rest of your life because they taught you so many good lessons, and so many good things came from that meeting, and you hold them in high regards for the rest of their life, for the rest of your life. Like, there's no karmic stuff happening. There's no romantic stuff happening. They didn't agree to be your soul partner. They did come back. They were like, yeah, I'll come back. I'll check in with you. I'll see how things are, but I'm going to do my own thing this time. And that's exactly what happens. They come in, they check in, they give you some advice, and then they call ass. And then you're like, oh, that person was really cool. They told me the best stuff ever. Without them, I would have never thought of it that way. Or, they're just here to drop in like little spiritual advice and move along. So that is my spiritual soul connections, my connections and relationships that you will have throughout this lifetime. And I hope that makes you, I hope that gives you the opportunity to stop and think about the relationships you're cultivating with people and what they mean to you. Like, is this person like a romantic soulmate? Is this person a soul partner? Like, who is this person to me? Like, if I was in a past life, what relationship would I have had with them? You know what I mean? Like, when they are soul crossing, were they the soul teachers, were those kindred spirits? Like, are they just here to say hello and goodbye? Is there a lot of karma we gotta fix from past lives into this life? Yeah. Like, there's all kinds of stuff going on there with relationships. And I think that it's very important that we step back and look at them in a way like this. So, all right, that is all I've got for you this evening. And I hope you enjoyed and liked my content. And if you did, please give me the thumb up, the painted thumb up. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, and yep, that's about it. I have to go put away my laundry that I was doing while I was listening to the last video I did that I fucked up. Because, boy, hard critic. I am a worst critic. The worst. But I am going to go do my laundry, take a shower, and chill with my soul partner for the rest of the evening and watch silly movies. Until then, you guys, I will be back tomorrow, and I think I'm going to talk about the different types of love tomorrow as well, because I think those are important as well, because not all love is created the same or felt the same. So until tomorrow, have a blessed and beautiful evening, and thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys.